Hello everyone, I hope you're fine, and in this video we are going to discuss about the factorial design. Now, as you know that randomized trials come in different flavors and colors, it means that it is available in the different designs and trials. So in this video we are going to discuss about one of the trial that is available in the randomized trials, and that is the factorial design. So let us see that what is the benefit of using the factorial design and how we can perform it actually. So first of all, a very important benefit of using the factorial design is that you can look for the individual effect of the intervention, as well as you can combine combine both interventions, or if you have more than two interventions, so you can combine them and you can see the combined effect of all of those interventions. So it is beneficial for us in that we can look for the individual effects of the intervention, as well as the interactive, or you can say the combined effect of the interventions at the same time. So we can see, we can look for the effects of these interventions simultaneously in a single trial. Now, how you can do this? So you have to follow a design which is known as 2 into 2 factorial design. And what you can do actually in this thing is that 2 into 2 means that you are actually going to take the two factors. For example, if you have two factors in a study, say it's A and B, then you're gonna make two subgroups inside it, that is A1 and A2, B1 and B2. For example, if you have one type of intervention and at the same time you are comparing for its control group, it means that in the group in which you are not giving any treatment, all right, and similarly you have another intervention and you are comparing with its control group, then this would be the B2, all right. Or for example, if you have any sham intervention, if you are giving it in the second subtype. Now, to count for the number of the groups that would be available to you when you are doing such type of study in which you have two factors available, then you have to make a cross, and that cross can be like, if it's A and you are dividing it into A1 and A2, then you're going to take the B here, and the subtypes of the B are going to be written here. So you just have to multiply the things that are present here and here, all right. So A1 into B1, it makes A1 B1. All right, so this is going to be our first group, and then the A2 with the B1, so this is going to make our second group. Then A1 with the B2, similarly the A2 and the B2. And so here you can see that when we have two factors available, and if we have further the two subtypes within one group, then you are gonna have the four groups in that. All right, so we can also count it like this, that 2 into 2 makes 4. So if you have the two factors available, and if each group has two subgroups, then you have to just multiply it with the two numbers. So 2 into 2 makes 4. It means that you're going to have the 4 subgroups. Okay, so now you know the objective of this study. So what you have to do actually in this, for example, if you have a one group, all right, and you have to randomly allocate all of these subjects to either the intervention group or to the control group, and then at the same time you would also randomize all those subjects to one of these groups, the B1 group or the control group of the B. So this is how you're going to conduct the study. Okay, now let's understand it with the help of example. So for example, Wender Hesden et al. In the 1999 randomized the subjects with the painful shoulders to receive either the interferential or sham interferential therapy and ultrasound or the sham ultrasound therapy. It means that he took the A1, A2, which is the interferential and the sham interferential, then B1, B2 as the ultrasound and the sham ultrasound. So I'm gonna mention it here, interferential and the sham interferential. Then we have the ultrasound, and then it took the group that was the sham ultrasound. Alright, now taking his example, we can make the four groups. So as we have studied that he took four groups altogether, and they were the IFT, sham IFT, ultrasound and the sham ultrasound. So it means that we have A1, we have first of all the IFT group, in which we have the A, and then it is further divided into the two subtypes, that is the IFT and the sham IFT. And then here we have the B, in which he took the ultrasounds example, all right, and in which it was further subdivided into B1 B2, in which he took the ultrasound and the sham ultrasound. So now how we are gonna make the groups? So definitely you know that we have altogether two factors, and 2 into 2 makes how much? It makes 4. So it means that we are going to have the 4 groups here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so first group can be A1, B1, in which we are going to have the IFT plus the B1 has ultrasound intervention. Then we have another group. Now our second group can be A2, B1, and in A2 we took the sham IFT. Alright, so it becomes sham IFT plus ultrasound. Then we can have another group, that is A1, B2, in which we have the IFT plus in the B2 we had the ultrasound, sham ultrasound here. And then our last group can be A2, B2, alright, in which we had the sham IFT plus the sham ultrasound. Alright, so this is how we have the 4 groups now. Person has the 50-50 chance that the person can be in this group, this group, this group, or in this group. So we can randomly allocate our subjects to each of these categories until all the group is full. Alright, so here I have taken 8 patients. So it means that I'm going to place two patients in each category. So for example, if I place 2 here, and in this way I would place 2, 2, and 2 here. So what this would help me in, so this would make it possible to assess the effects of ultrasound, interferential therapy, or the effects of, or the combined effects of both of these interventions at the same time. I hope you liked my video, and I hope you learned something from it, and if possible please comment down below, because your comments are really a great source of encouragement for me to keep on. So thanks for watching.